Hi everyone, this is Norwegian teacher Karense, and in this video I will speak in English actually, because I'm going to speak about the dual citizenship in Norway, and some of you might need to get this information in English. So from January 1st, 2020, there are some new rules and regulations concerning dual citizenship. I think some of you are very happy about this because it means that now you can have the passport that you used to have from your home country or from another country where you are a resident. In addition, you can also have the Norwegian passport. So that means that you can actually have two passports or even more. What you need to check is whether your country where you have your passport from before, whether they approve of dual citizenship or not. Norway now says yes, it's fine, you can have two passports. Like in this picture, you see the Norwegian passport as well as another passport, but it's important that you check whatever rules apply in the country where you have your passport from before. I think UDI's website is very good because there's a lot of information there. What you do is that you put in which country you are a resident in, and then you put like when you came to Norway, what was the reason why you came, if was it for work or was it a family reunion visa, or yeah, and then you get all the requirements that you need to fill in terms of applying for Norwegian citizenship. Of course, most of you have to have been in Norway for 7 years, but that again you have to check. Some countries you can get that within 3 years. So it's important that you check whatever applies to your residency permit. UDI has some requirements though. There are different requirements for different residency permit, as I said. So it's very important that you go to UDI's website or you can call them. However, if you call them, it takes a long time. So I think it's better to check on the website. And you need to check the requirements for your case. I have some examples here of different requirements. Some of you need to take 250 hours of Norwegian course. Some need to take 300 hours. That depends on your residency permit and when you came to Norway and which country you come from and so on. And you have to take those lessons at an approved school. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, but my online school is approved. So whomever studies at my school can get hours that counts for the citizenship application. Some of you need to take 50 hours of social studies, and other people also have to pass the A2 oral test, muntlig norskprøve. Some have to pass samfunnsfagprøve in Norwegian or the citizenship exam. You need to check again with UDI whatever rules apply to your residency permit. Some of you can get an exemption. That means that, for example, some of you, if you've passed the A2 oral test, muntlig norskprøve, you can get an exemption. Then you need to go to the local voksenopplæring or adult learning center where you live, and then you can get an exemption. Again, that depends on your residency permit. So I always tell you guys that you have to go and check with UDI all the time so that you're sure. I don't want to make any guarantees here or tell you, okay, this is the rule that applies to you, because there's so many exemptions. So yeah. I said that my school is approved, and yes, it is. It is approved by Kompetanse Norge. Those are the ones approving schools and institutions as schools where you can take in Norwegian courses and also social studies courses. My school is called NOTE, or Norwegian Teaching. That's the name of my school. I have approved courses in Norwegian and social studies. All of my courses are online. UDI and Kompetanse Norge, they have approved maximum 48 hours per month. When it comes to Norwegian courses, it means that you can't get 300 hours in 2 months, for example, because they want you to spend some time studying and learning the language, right? So we can't learn a language in 2 months unless we live with a Norwegian family, let's say. So the Norwegian courses that I have are also with private lessons in Norwegian with a Norwegian teacher. So we have both like online courses, and in addition we have these tutoring sessions, which are also mandatory actually. We have the social studies course. We have two options. The first option is a course with a regular course length. It means that you can complete the course within 1 to 3 months. And then there's a fast track course for those of you who are in a rush. You can complete the course within 2 weeks. All of my courses, you find them at my website, note.no. And if you go to Kompetanse Norge to search for the schools that are approved by them, you find my school there. It says Note Norwegian Teaching, and then it's approved from 2017 all the way up to 31st of December 2022. And then it's basically just so we get the reapproval when we apply again. So we have approved Norwegian courses and also the social studies course, both in English and Norwegian. However, if you're going to take a national exam, norskprøve, statsborgerprøve, you have to do that at a public learning center, voksenopplæring. There are no private schools who offer these exams, so you have to do that at the institution, the public one, where you live. Okay. So some people wonder, well, how does your course work? If I book a course, how is it? Well, you can book the course on my website, note.no. It's quite easy to remember, right? So if you order a course today, you can start the same day, and then you get access to your online course, and also you get to know which teacher you have for the Skype sessions. We have courses at all levels from A1 to A2, B1, B2, and also C1. So there are courses actually that apply to everyone learning Norwegian. The exercises that you send will be corrected by me. So all the written assignments and such will be corrected by me personally. And then you have the Skype sessions with a Norwegian teacher. As you understand, I can't do all the Skype sessions, obviously, but I have well-qualified teachers who are Norwegian native speakers, and they will help you and guide you to learn Norwegian and how to speak a little bit or even more if you already know some. So they will help you to be a little bit better to speak Norwegian. It's important to speak also, right? Not just to know the grammar. So once you have completed a course, you get a course certificate, and on that course certificate it states how many hours that you've taken. So let's say you have studied 48 hours per month, and let's say you did a 6 months course to be able to complete the 250 hours. So then it will say on your course certificate exactly the amount of hours that you've studied. It will be also, you can also track that in your online course, so you can see how many hours you have, and it's updated every 24 hours. So in case you want to know and want to check, you can always do that. When you're applying for the dual citizenship, and this applies also to those of you who are applying for permanent residency in Norway, you can use that course certificate when you hand in all your papers for the application. So it's an important document. If you want to know more about my courses, you can just get in touch with me. Here is my email, Karense, Karense @note.no, and you also find more information on my website. So if you have any questions or anything that you want to know more about, just contact me. And also check with UDI. I say it again, check with UDI to know exactly the rules that apply to your residency permit. I wish you the best of luck and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.